Pull out your phone right now. Open your bank app. Scroll through the last 30 days of charges. Count every recurring fee, every $9.99, every $14.99, every random charge from a company name you do not fully recognize. Whatever number you just landed on, double it. That's closer to your actual subscription spending. The average American pays $219 a month to companies on autopilot. People estimate they pay $86. That gap, $133 every month, is not a math error. It is the entire business model. It is engineered. Today, 7 levels of subscription traps, from a $5 app you forgot existed in 2022 to a $40,000 wellness membership that bills you monthly to feel optimized. Each level is built around a different psychological tactic. By level 4, the trap stops being about the price. It starts being about what the company does to your brain when you try to leave. Level 1. The Forgotten Trial. $5 to $15 a month. The simplest trap on the list, and the most universal. According to Self Financial's 2025 survey, 65% of Americans have forgotten to cancel a free trial and been auto-charged into a paid plan. 48% have been billed for a free trial they meant to end, according to C+R research. The mechanism is brutally simple. You sign up for a 30-day trial of a meditation app, a PDF editor, a photo filter, a recipe service. The sign-up takes 9 seconds. Canceling requires you to remember a date a month from now, navigate 3 menus, and confirm twice. Most people don't. The charge appears as a 6-character merchant name on your statement, the kind that looks like a typo. You scroll past it. You scroll past it next month. CNET's 2025 survey put the cost of forgotten subscriptions at $204 per person per year. The trap is not the trial. The trap is your calendar. Level 2. The Streaming Stack. $30 to $80 a month. Where the math gets quiet. The average household now pays for 4.5 streaming services at a combined $69 a month, per Deloitte's 2025 Digital Media Trends Report. That's a 13% jump from the year before. Netflix, Disney+, Max, Hulu, Peacock, Apple TV+, Paramount+. Each one introduces itself at $9.99. Your brain processes $9.99 as small. What your brain does not process is that 12 subscriptions at $9.99 add up to $1,439 a year. The pricing tactic at this level is called anchoring. Each service is priced just under $10 for a reason. Anything starting with a 1-digit number reads as cheap to the human brain, even when 6 of them stacked together cost more than a car payment. You're not subscribing to a streaming service. You're subscribing to a tier of attention you cannot physically watch in 24 hours. Level 3. The Aspirational App Stack. $50 to $100 a month. The tier where subscriptions stop being entertainment and start being identity. Calm runs about $70 a year. Headspace does the same. Peloton. All Access runs $44 a month after you've already bought the bike. MyFitnessPal. Premium, Noom, Strava Premium, Duolingo Plus. Bankrate's 2024 survey found 71% of Americans say they want to cut subscription spending. The same survey found 72% keep subscriptions just in case they might use them later. That contradiction is the entire psychological trap at this level. You didn't buy the meditation app for meditation. You bought it as a promise to your future self, the version of you who's calmer, fitter, more disciplined. Your future self never showed up. The subscription kept billing anyway. Canceling feels like admitting you failed. Keeping it feels like the dream is still alive for $10 a month. Companies in this category know exactly what they're selling. It's not the product, it's the hope. Level 4. The sticky software trap. $100 to $200 a month. This is where the psychology shifts from manipulation to architecture. Adobe Creative Cloud runs about $60 a month. Microsoft 365, Dropbox, iCloud Plus, password managers, accounting tools, and project management software. The tactic at this level is called switching cost. They do not trap you with the price. They trap you with everything you have already built inside the platform. Your years of files, your client templates, your team's workflow. Canceling Adobe does not just cancel a charge. It strands every Photoshop file you have ever made in a format you can no longer fully edit. Just Cancel, a research firm that audits subscription services, analyzed 1,189 companies in 2025 and found 143 of them used deliberate friction in their cancellation flows. Hidden buttons, required phone calls, retention specialists. The Federal Trade Commission's Click to Cancel rule was finalized in October 2024 specifically to address this. The fact that a federal regulation had to exist tells you exactly how engineered the friction was. If this is starting to make you want to audit your own accounts, hold that thought, because the next 3 levels are where the industry stops trying to be subtle at all. Level 5. The dopamine box. $60 to $200 a month. HelloFresh, Blue Apron, BarkBox, FabFitFun, Stitch Fix, Dollar Shave Club. Subscription boxes mimic the same neurological pattern as slot machines, the variable reward. Your brain releases dopamine when it does not fully know what is coming next. A $12 package of socks in the mail every month feels like a gift, even though you paid for it, even though you know exactly when it is arriving, even though the socks are not particularly special. HelloFresh averages $11 to $13 per serving. Cooking the same meal from a grocery store averages $4 to $6. You are not paying for food. You are paying for the surprise of a box, the feeling of being chosen by an algorithm, and the relief of not having to make a decision. The trap at this level is built into something more primitive than logic. It is built into the part of the brain that lights up when something arrives. Level 6. The status membership. $200 to $500 a month. Where subscriptions become a person you are trying to be. Equinox membership in New York City runs $215 to $395 a month, depending on tier, with an initiation fee of $100 to $500. NerdWallet ran the math on a typical Equinox first year. $315 a month for all access, a $300 initiation fee, and 6 personal training hours a month at $120 each. The year 1 total was $12,920. Soho House runs over $4,000 a year, plus initiation. Amex Platinum runs $695 a year. Costco Executive, the cheapest entry on this tier, is $220 a year. The tactic here is identity gating. You are not buying a gym, a club, or a card. You are buying access to an idea of yourself. Equinox does not sell fitness. Every gym sells fitness. Equinox sells the locker room stocked with Kiehl's products, the eucalyptus steam towels, the implication that you are the kind of person who belongs there. You do not pay for the workout. You pay for the receipt. Level 7. The Apex Wellness Trap. $1,000 to $40,000 a year. The summit, and the most precisely engineered trap on the list. In 2024, Equinox launched Optimize by Equinox, $3,000 a month, 6-month minimum, $40,000 a year, on top of your regular Equinox membership. According to CNBC, It includes 16 hours a month of coaching with a personal trainer, a nutrition coach, a sleep coach, and a massage therapist, plus biomarker testing twice a year through Function Health. Function Health alone, sold separately, costs $499 and has a waitlist of over 200,000 people. Add private medical concierge programs, longevity clinics, biohacker memberships, NetJets card programs, and you are in a world where annual subscription spending hits 6 figures. The tactic at this level is the pay-to-be-rich illusion. The product is sold as an investment in yourself. The pricing model is identical to luxury cars and watches. You are not buying outcomes. You are buying proof that you can afford the receipt for the outcomes. So here's how you walk out of this video with money back. Open your phone right now. On iPhone, open Settings, then Subscriptions. On Android, open Google Play, then Payments and Subscriptions. Whatever appears in that list, half of it will surprise you. Then open your email and search the words renewal, receipt, and billing. That catches the ones that bypass the app stores. Then pull up your last 3 bank statements and look at every recurring charge under $20. Those are the ones your brain skips when it scans. For each one you find, ask one question. Have I used this in the last 30 days? If the answer is no, cancel it. The Federal Trade Commission's Click to Cancel rule, finalized in October 2024, requires companies to make cancellation as easy as signing up. People who run this audit typically cut their subscription spending by 30 to 50%. That is $80 to $100 a month, $1,200 a year, walking back into your account. The global subscription economy hit $536 billion in 2025. None of that was built by accident. It was built because the model works on us, on our forgetfulness, our identity, our hope. Awareness is the only exit. If this helped, drop a like and share it with your circle.